Yay Media Group.
Hello. Welcome back to Spill the Beans podcast.
For the girls, happy Friday.
Oh my gosh. Happy August.
It's your birthday month.
I'm alive. I'm on wall right now. I have to check this bloom.
Blanca's birthday's next week. Can you guys believe that? What are we doing? Turning up?
Crying all week. That's what I'm going to be doing.
This week's going to be a little bit hard for my honey.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I really need to wake up and come back to life. I told Noemi that on my way here today, I almost passed out, and that's because I left my house at 8:30 in the morning.
Insanity.
That's insane. Like, I don't think I'm fully functioning at 8:30 anymore.
No.
I'm like probably opening my eyes. So that is the time that the kids wake up usually.
Really? Do you know what's crazy? We kind of messed up Penny's schedule, and this summer she's been waking up at 10.
That's
every day.
Not crazy. That's amazing, baby.
It's been kind of great, but also like it makes me feel like I missed the whole day because like by the time we have breakfast, clean the kitchen, start getting ready, by the time we're out of the house, it's like 1 or 2.
Yeah, you gotta take advantage of that, girl, because one day it's gonna go back and you're not gonna like it.
Yeah, and then when she started, I think about like my tia's been telling me when she goes back to school, this and that. I'm like, I have time. It takes like 2 days to get her back on her schedule.
Absolutely. Yeah, that'll be nice. That's so nice. I cannot even imagine my kids waking up at 10 in the morning. Wow.
Yeah. It's been nice.
That sounds beautiful.
But I've been feeling like a lazy, I don't know, a hag. I
feel like that's what summer's about, though. I feel like you're catching up on your sleep, taking advantage. It's like when they say take advantage of the moment you are in right now.
Yeah.
Because one day, she is going to go to school and your mornings are going to be hectic.
Wake up at 6 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, like my cousin's girlfriend, their daughter goes in at 7, I think, or 6:50.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, what? She's in elementary school. That's crazy. That's a crazy time to start.
Oh, my God. Did she get out early?
Yeah, like at 2, I think.
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
But that's so early. Like,
that is incredibly early. I don't know if you guys can tell our spirits are low because this is a sad episode, honestly. Do you want to tell them the news?
Unfortunately, we are saying goodbye to uploading on Fridays.
Starts crying.
I know. Sorry, we had to finesse a little bit.
Literally, we are officially done with our Friday schedule. We actually just had a meeting there's so many changes happening actually. Yeah. And behind the scenes, you guys the only thing you're going to be able to tell is that we are not uploading on Fridays anymore. But we got a new producer. Her name is Juliana. We're so excited. We used to have Ian. I feel like you guys probably heard us like, Ian, cut the camera. So that he was our producer for ever since Jonathan and I signed on to Yay Networks. And now we have Juliana. So this is an all girls production.
Yeah. And it's so bittersweet. Like, we love Ian. Ian was the best. Ian has been great to me. But I'm like, it's kind of nice to have like an all girls, like it's for the girls, all girls, hormones all over the place.
Exactly. And she was like, you can be so comfortable talking about anything. I'm like, well, we already are. We were telling Ian last week. I don't know if I didn't listen to last week's episode. I was like, I don't know if he cut it out, but we're like, oh, you're like a girl dad.
Yeah.
It felt like we're sending our files to our dad.
Yeah.
Which now that I think about it is a little bit scary.
But now it's going to be to our friend.
Yeah, to our girly, our bestie girl.
Girly pop.
So yeah, we got a new producer, and she is also doing a lot of changes behind the scene. Like, I guess we don't really talk about this a lot, but like we have to transfer files, the audio files and the video files. And it used to take a while. I remember it used to take like an hour or so.
Yeah, like you guys see the fun part. This is the really fun part, the part we record, but behind the scenes it's a little bit stressful. And shout out to you because you've been doing it.
Stressful queen. But now she's like, yeah, we're literally during our meeting, she's like, I'm Amazoning right now a new adapter where you just connect it to the camera, the computer, and the Rodecaster. And when we stop recording, it just automatically uploads to her.
That's a dream. Like when I heard that, I was like, how is this possible? Literally, I'm like, what is this? What everybody's doing?
Exactly. So we have that coming for you. And do you want to announce her new upload date?
This is really fun because I feel like we were talking about in the movie, I was gonna say, what the heck? And in our meeting, we were talking about like statistically, and then I was thinking about me, like when I listen to podcasts, and I'm like, yeah, I don't listen on the weekends anymore. Like times have changed and everything has shifted. So our new upload day is gonna be on Tuesdays. Yay!
Tuesday morning, bright and early.
Mm-hmm. And that way you have all week to listen to it too. Because I know sometimes I'm like, my favorite podcast, I can't listen to it right there, but I'm like, I have all week to listen to it. Exactly. So that'll be good.
Yeah. And honestly, looking back at the analytics and just knowing from experience, anything you upload on Fridays is usually not going to do good because it's Friday, girl. Like people are driving to work, they're putting on their favorite music because it's Friday, they're going to get off early or it's the weekend. And during the weekend, you just want to be outside with your kids and your family, So yeah. I think it's like a good thing for all of us. I know it's a little bittersweet because everyone was like, oh, I always look forward to getting ready on Friday mornings to your podcast. But if you don't want to listen to it on Tuesday, you can still listen to it on Friday.
Yeah. Schedule a listening party for Friday mornings, just like always. Exactly. Maybe switch around. I don't know. Maybe you can pick one podcast a day to listen to every morning.
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head anybody that I watch that uploads on Tuesdays. So, and I know a few that upload on Fridays.
Yeah, or like Mondays.
Or Mondays too, or Wednesdays. My favorite podcast uploads on Wednesdays. So I think Tuesday is like the perfect day. I hope. Please don't be mad at us.
Yeah, I know. We're kind of dropping this on you, but honestly, this was a group decision. This wasn't just me and you. This was a production and behind the scenes decision with all of us. So
especially our team that actually sees the analytics and the numbers, and they say it's always a drop down on Friday afternoon. Nobody's on YouTube watching anything. So it's not only for like you guys to have something to look forward to on Tuesdays where you're like, oh, it was just Monday, now it's Tuesday, what do I do? But it's also for the back end. It's like, yeah, more people are tuning in during the week because the weekend they're truly using it for family and going outside and spending time together. So it's a win-win for all of us, hopefully.
Yeah. So sorry about that, but this is exciting. I'm excited to upload on Tuesdays, and I feel like it's also going to help us just be more, what's the word, like efficient with uploading and episodes and stuff, like be more, because we're still going to keep the same uploading schedule. So that just means we're going to be like ahead.
Yeah.
And like maybe we can pre-record and not take any more.
I feel like this is going to help us not take any breaks because we'll always be a week ahead. So that's amazing.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So yeah, you guys, today we just wanted to drop the bomb on you and let you know that they actually gave us an option to just like upload a post this week and say, oh, by the way, no podcast this week till next week, or to film 2 episodes. And we're like, yeah, of course we'll film 2 episodes for you.
Yeah. Today's going to be a sweet, short, to the point, but next week's is going to be really, really good.
Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for tuning in.
I know, and bye.
Today I figured we could do like a little Q&A.
Yeah.
And just see what you girlies want to know and what you've been thinking about us. So we will do that. And then next week's episode will be a little bit more spicy, as we always like to do.
Because we like our being spicy.
We do. We asked you on Instagram, of course. So if you guys ever want to be a part of the episodes, just make sure you're following us on Instagram at STBP for the girls. Is that our username? Yeah. It's too early for this, girl.
Please don't ask me any questions that require thinking.
Please.
Using my brain.
Okay. Ooh. Does having nipples pierced affect breastfeeding?
I wouldn't know, baby.
Like, should we try?
I know.
Huh.
I guess I never thought of that.
Maybe. I feel like the only thing that I think it could affect is like the latch. No? Because like imagine trying to drink from a bottle with metal through it.
I'm thinking. And what about if you don't have, like, what if you don't have the actual piercing in? Does it just squirt everywhere, or does it just stay to the same hole?
Should we Google this?
I was gonna say that.
Done. Okay, Google. Let's see what she has. It says thinking usually does not stop you from breastfeeding, but it can cause changes like faster milk flow, leaking, scar tissue, or a higher risk of infection.
I would think that. And you know what I'm thinking too, as like safety measures, if you had your piercing in, usually they're the little, like the balls you screw in.
Oh yeah,
I feel like it's not very safe. Like
that's true.
at that point, I think you have to take out the piercing, right?
Yeah, it says most people with healed piercings nurse successfully, but you must always take out the metal jewelry before feeding your baby to prevent choking.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense.
I feel like it's just tedious, no?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, every time I have to feed the baby, I have to take them off.
And I feel like well, I don't know. Because if you take them out and you still really want them, then you have to like re-pierce them, you know? Because I was thinking like if it was me, I'd probably like take them out before giving birth or whatever. Yeah. But then I'm like, what if I still want them? I wouldn't want to have to re-pierce them. And I heard it hurts really bad. I don't know, girl.
Like, did this just de-influence us from getting nipple pierced?
I know. We were going next week.
Exactly. Dang it. Okay.
All right. How do you both go about talking out any differences you may have? This is juicy.
Ooh. We just talk about it. We actually talk about it.
That's it. We just say what's on our chest.
I feel like you're the first friend that I don't know, because I would say that we met in adulthood already. Girl, never filming this early again in my life. But we've met in adulthood already, right before we had kids. So I feel like we were basically in the same place. Like we were we had the same life basically. We literally had a puppy at the same time. Yeah. Like everything was just flowing perfectly, and then we became like, you got married, and then we became mothers almost together, and like everything has been going the same place. So like our differences have been more mature than like, oh, she's a mean girl, or oh, she said something to like piss me off. Yeah. It's more like differences in motherhood now. Mm-hmm. Don't you think? Because I feel like before becoming moms, we didn't have many differences. We were just like la 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 la.
And then obviously like at the beginning of the friendship, like nothing's that serious because we had just met, you know, like we're just girlies.
It was all fun.
And it was all fun. And like you said, like at first we didn't have kids. Like you didn't get pregnant until, was it a year?
Yeah, I think it was a year into our friendship.
Well, no, you had a year. You had Franco a year into our friendship.
No, I got pregnant. So we met in 2020, and then I got pregnant in 2021, and he was born in 2022.
You're right. Yeah, so like we had a whole year of just like lollygagging, and like it was so nice because we would just like do nothing. Like we just watch movies.
We literally would do nothing together. That was amazing.
Like we're like,
yeah. It also helped that it was COVID, so we couldn't do anything. We could just hang out in each other's houses.
Right. So nothing was that serious. And now if it is, it's like it's serious enough that we have this bond, like this sisterhood that we're like, if it is that serious, like we have to work it out.
Yeah, we have to talk about it. Yeah, because we can't just not like sweep it. If we sweep it under the rug, it's just gonna create more tension because we see each other, we work together, and you guys are Franco's padrinos. So
yeah, exactly.
I feel like that it is hard because sometimes you think like, oh, a friendship isn't that serious to talk out differences, or oh, she should understand me, or she should know, or she should just accept me as I am. But sometimes it's like, that's not how the cookie crumbles because everyone is so different and perceives things so much differently than others. So
yeah, and I think in any relationship period, you should work on it, and you should always like, there's always little, I guess, tweaks to be made. Like I think you could always improve in any relationship you have with anybody. Yeah,
the one thing I saw on TikTok the other day was it was like, oh, I asked my grandma how her and her bestie for life have remained friends, and she was like, oh, accepting that she's always gonna change, like it's never gonna be the same friend. Yeah, I'm like, that is so true because we change so much from being fun, haha, hee hee, shopping, whatever, to now being like, oh shoot, like I'm potty training, what are you doing? Or the kids are napping, I can't go right now, you know? Yeah. So it does, like, it's just accepting that every relationship and every person that is in your life changes so much. So you have to talk about things because even like we say in marriages, love languages just change all the time. So you have to keep like staying updated with it. And like even like your favorite color can change, and you're like, oh, I got you a pink hydro flask and you don't like pink anymore, now you like blue, you know?
Right. No, seriously. And like aesthetics and things change. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking about your birthday gift, and I was like
I love when we talk about my birthday. I love my birthday.
I know, I love your birthday too. I love Leo's because Leo's love their birthday. Like some people, like my husband, I try to make his birthday so special, but it's not exciting because, not that it's not exciting, he's just not as exciting. And like if I talk to you about your birthday, you're like But anyway, I was thinking about your birthday gift, and I'm like, this year has been so what's the word? Like, I don't want to say change. It's been so
yes,
like you're every change challenging. There you go for you, and like
everything
in every single way though. Like I'm even thinking about like your aesthetic has changed, and I'm like, what are you into right now? Like usually I feel like in the past years it's kind of been linear. You've kind of been like into the same things, and this year I'm like, no, like this year has to be iconic. Like you're different. You are, I don't know, iconic. Your gift has to be iconic.
This year has been my most transformative year.
Thank you. I'm like, hello, that's not even a hard word.
It has been challenging, but I have transformed that.
Yes.
Yeah, it has been very transformative. And but this year it's so sad because I'm not excited for my birthday. Like I love my birthday, but I'm not excited for my birthday at all. And I still haven't even brought myself to talk about it because I'll cry. So maybe next week. Maybe next
when
week
it's happening.
Yeah, I just can't. Like it's too much for my mental health right now. But yeah, I'm excited for my birthday every single year except for this year.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
Turn off the AC really quick.
Things change. This year I'm not excited, but every year I'm like, oh my god, my birthday's my favorite day of the year.
I know, it's sad. I'm like on this seeing you on this side, I'm like, that's sad because you always are excited.
I know, dang it. But I love birthdays in general, period. A shout out to TikTok. I already have your birthday present. I ordered it the other day. I had usually like on TikTok shop. Well, I feel like every third scroll is an ad, right? Like, oh, you need this, you need that. So this year, this last month, I've been adding things to my cart and adding. And I needed to buy something for next week specifically. So I just checked everything out and I was like, oh, damn, her birthday present's already here, baby girl. Wow.
That's so exciting.
I'm
like giving it to me.
I know. Like, now. Do you want it now, actually?
Oh my gosh, I got my sister's birthday is actually the day after your birthday. And I went to go get her gift. And I literally told her, I'm like, I have your gift. Do you want it? But I wouldn't give it to her. Oh, okay. But I do want to. Like, I want to, but I won't. Because that'll ruin it, you know? Like, your birthday's supposed to be special, gifts, party.
Another club.
Club.
Well, how old is she turning? 22?
22.
That's crazy.
I know.
Oh,
I love birthdays.
That's why you love Leos, because your sister's a Leo.
Yeah. I'm just so, like, I'm surrounded by so many Leos. You, my friend Yvette. I think that's it.
So 3.
Yeah, no, but I can always tell when you're a Leo because I like you.
Yeah.
You guys are so cool.
Thanks.
What?
No, I thought you were just taking the compliment. Ooh, I like this one. Skincare must-haves. I have my skincare down nailed to the point right now.
Your skin looks amazing.
Thanks. Oh, I never thought I would ever get compliments on my skin, honestly. It was always bad.
Oh, girl, I'm like, I know. I feel well, for me, it's any acne medication.
Aw. Wait, are you on topical acne medication?
No, not topical, just
drinkable.
Yeah. Just edibles.
I just shoot myself up with some medications. Allegedly.
I feel like this one's kind of tricky because I feel like I'm the type of person who like switches things around. Unfortunately,
you like to try stuff.
Yeah,
I love that.
But like, I guess for anyone who has acne or like texture, okay, let me just break it down. As a licensed esthetician, this is kind of what you're supposed to do: double cleanse. Like, period. If you have makeup on or don't have makeup on, you're always supposed to cleanse. You can use some type of toner. It's better if it's hydrating. If like you're dry. Exfoliating every 2 days, whether that's chemical or physical, you always need to exfoliate. At night, using a thicker cream. If you're older, if you're over 25, I would say any type of retinol, which I'm not using retinol. I think it's just so harsh on the skin.
Yeah.
What else? Sunscreen during the day. I'm really bad about wearing sunscreen unless I'm outside. Yeah. I just hate it. First of all, it makes my eyes burn. Second of all, it's just, I already added moisturizer and then I have to do sunscreen. I don't know.
It's like an extra step for no reason.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, there's this one product I got in PR that I've repurchased. It's the Belief cooling cream.
Ooh.
So it's like, it helps your redness, and I tried it for a month and it was amazing. I really like it. So I've been using that as like moisturizer right after I wash my face. And then I use a glow serum. So it's the Bioma Glow Serum, available at Target. And then I've also been using the La Roche-Posay, the new sunscreen, the mineral sunscreen. It's like a serum.
Oh, do you love it?
So good. Yes.
I love La Roche-Posay. Let me tell you that
That
they're
girl.
they sent me little old me a big, like a box this big of everything they have, and I love everything, especially, and they even like, I think they DM me and they were like, okay, what kind of skin you have? What kind of skin you have? What kind of skin type do you have? And this and that. And they sent me so many good products for like acneic skin types, textures. Oh my God. Hello. Textured skin types. I use their salicylic acid wash, and I feel like it's so nice because I feel like I can physically feel the breakouts coming off because it's a little bit cooling, you know.
Wow.
There's another thing they sent me that I feel like it really, really, really helps with my acne. Maybe we should just link everything.
Yeah. We always say that we never do, but I promise this time we will.
I know, we're POSs.
Oh, literally.
But La Roche-Posay is such a good one.
I do love them. There's another thing that I just got again in my TikTok shop order. I've been seeing it all the time. Have you seen the Dr. Malaxin Calcium Multi Balm Eye Care Routine?
Do you have it there?
Yeah, let me show you. I'm gonna show you a TikTok because this is what everybody's using. Like, stop using blah blah blah. You don't need Botox. Nothing.
Yes,
this
I do.
one.
I haven't seen that.
You seen it?
No.
I don't know. It's basically just like a moisture balm with calcium. I don't know what it is, but I've been using it for like 3 days. The only thing I've noticed for sure, it's like it's so glowy. It's so nice because you just like put it over under your eyes. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it does anything, but I feel like I'm liking everything right now that makes you glowy.
Yeah, I have noticed that you're shifting in your makeup and your skincare.
I know, it's just because I don't have acne. Because when I did have a lot of acne and acne scars, I had to cover it up because I was so insecure. And I feel like since now I only have acne scars, they're so easy to just like conceal and then just leave it. I'm also really lazy, so I
don't want to powder
a lot of makeup lately.
Yeah,
but yeah, I feel like that's good. La Roche-Posay though, 10 out of 10 brand, and everybody should try it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? This is a honorary mention. Eye patches.
Oh, yes.
So nice and bougie. Like, honestly.
Aside from being like helpful, you just feel like that girl. Honestly.
Right.
10 out of 10. Do you have your favorite? Do you know?
No, I tried the Rhode ones that we bought, and I feel like, I don't know if my eyes are too big, but they were so uncomfy. Like, they feel like they were scratching me.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't found it. You know what? I think I liked the topical ones we used with Jen the other day.
I love
those were nice
ones. I love one that isn't going to slip off my eyes for sure.
Right. Oh, what rental company do you use for the strollers?
Oh my goodness, girl. Tell them. Let me see if they DM'd us back with the code.
We actually think we have a code. Wait, what's the name? Hold on.
Baby Quip.
Oh my God. I was like, Quip something. Baby Quip.
Oh, we don't have a code yet, but when we do, she said that I have to email them to get it.
Okay.
But yeah, Baby Quip, 10 out of 10, huh?
And it's so nice. They have everything you could think of, and they're so quick. They're like, what do you need? What do you need?
Exactly.
Where do you want it?
Do you want to add on anything?
Yes.
To the point where you don't even have to pack toys. They have like a bundle of toys that they're like, you can rent this. And then it's nice because you know everything you're getting is clean.
Yeah. And it's nice because they'll meet you anywhere. Like,
anywhere.
We've had them meet at the Airbnb, sometimes at the airport. So one time we met at the LAX at the rental, like the car rental place, because obviously you can't leave without your stroller. Your car seat. It's so like this, whoever invented this, you need your booty ate.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Real. And I love it because you see all the reviews, you see how many things they've rented out, and then it's usually just always clean because they want to be re-rented, you know. So the car seat's clean, and they don't care if your car seat is not clean when you give it back. Like I remember last time when we were coming back from California, Belen drank a yogurt and spilled it literally all over the car seat. She's like, it's fine, like we cleaned it, no worries. And I don't think it's that pricey, honestly.
No, I think especially like if you only get one thing, it's not bad at all. Like if you only get the stroller or the car seat or whatever, it's not expensive.
Absolutely. What was this? What are your 5 things absolutely worth the money?
Actually, I have my notes right here. I made a TikTok about it, but I have more than 5 things. Let's see. Let me pick my top
20.
Yeah, let me pick my top. Shiseido lash curler.
Literally quite possibly the best thing you've ever put me on.
It's as somebody who has straight lashes, like straight down, basically, like the opposite. It has absolutely changed my life. The Shiseido lash curler, I own like 3 because I can't.
You can never use them.
Yeah, I've tried to use other ones and I'm like, this isn't even curling.
No, that's 1,000% worth the money.
Yeah. I get questions about this every single day. My frames are from alyssajohnson.co. And mine are prescription, but if you just want cute frames, like they're pricey, but they're so good. They're cute, first of all, but they're so like well made, like well manufactured, and that they're really good quality. That's 2. A Pilates membership. Pilates changed my life.
Love her.
What else? Any type of like facials, like facial treatments, I think 100% worth it. And one more. Oh, my favorite perfume of all time is Delina. My Delina perfume, and it is a little bit more pricey, but I love her.
I feel like expensive perfume is worth it.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Because coming from a girl who only used like, I would say drugstore little body sprays and stuff, they never last.
No.
But when you use like an expensive one, you're like, oh, I know. And you know what? I recently started using the Dossier perfumes, the ones that make dupes of like the big ones, and they genuinely smell the same.
Really?
So if you don't want to pay more than obviously what I think they're like $50 to $70, go to Dossier.
Click the link down below.
Exactly. For me, I would say one new purchase that I would say is 100% worth your money is the Tineco vacuum mop. Changed my life, honestly. One, because I don't use it, because Jonathan likes to vacuum, so I'm like, you vacuum and mop at the same time. It's like, it's always on sale for $100 off, so I think it's like $2.99. So 100% worth the money. I love that. What else? I would say the Havaianas, the sandals that are like super popular right now, are worth the money because they're comfy, cute, aesthetic, and they have a bunch of cute styles. What else? I made that TikTok off the top of my head, so I didn't even write it in my notes. Botox.
Oh my gosh, yes. Do you know what I noticed? You started with something that's like so useful, and all I did was talk about like myself.
And I love that. What else? I'm thinking. Damn, I'm spacing. What else do we use?
Thinking too
that's
that like I'm thinking about something that
buying a beverage every day is worth the money, because everyone says like just make it at home, it's so expensive, but you like the endorphins you get,
exactly,
the serotonin, like it's just it's worth it to spend those $12 in matcha every day.
I would gladly do it.
Yeah, exactly. And what else? Everything else that I use daily. Let me see. Oh, maybe a brand, Urban Outfitters, has been hitting lately. It's been your go-to. Amazing, and it's a little bit on the pricier side.
Definitely.
But if you remember, you usually get 30% off, like on the sales that they don't offer to, like store-wide. Basically, it's always online. One more. Getting my nails done, maybe.
Absolutely.
Like that's pricey.
You're never without your nails.
No, my nails are actually like,
they're your accessory.
Yeah, they make me feel like myself.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else? For both of us, a good hairdresser. Like,
dude, honestly, investing in your hair is amazing, because you can go to like cheaper hairdressers and not get what you want, or save up the money and go to Beauty by Keeks.
Exactly. Go to Mod Salon and you can look like us.
And get your exact photo inspo.
Yeah. Or even like, she's just so good, and they're all so good at like telling you, you're gonna look good in this. No, don't do that. Like I've never come with an idea that she's like, don't do that, because I feel like I can be realistic, but maybe something like, they're not gonna damage your hair because they're so knowledgeable, and they're like, they know like, okay, maybe yes, do this, no, do this. Like, you guys, Kira literally saved my hair. I went to her, and what was it? When did we go on our Miami trip?
I think it was 2020. TWIP. I think it was 2020, right?
Yeah.
Not us traveling in 2020 at Telemundo, not wearing mask. If you know, you know.
Throwback. Anyway, I went to her after my Miami trip, and I was like, my hair is FUCKED, because it was. and she fixed it. My wedding was in November of 2021, and I went to her like shortly after that. I think it was like months before the wedding, and she literally, I saw her twice, and my hair was amazing, long, glowing.
Literally, she has magical hands.
Yes.
But all that to say, everybody at Mod Salon is amazing.
Right.
So if you can't get into her because she's just booked and busy, anybody else that you book with is going to give you amazing results.
Absolutely.
What's next? I love these questions. They're all so girly. They're making my femininity come out.
Let's see. Sorry, I exited to look at my notes.
That's okay.
¿Cuándo se van los cuatro a Durango? I would love to see that vlog. I've never been to Durango, and my husband's from Durango. But
you never ever been?
Never.
Oh my goodness. Has he ever been?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He hasn't been in a really, really, really long time though.
We're going to Durango next month. Nope, this month. It's August. We're going next
Luis
week.
told me. I'm like, what?
Yeah, we're going in 2 weeks. It's gonna be so fun for the kids. I feel like I lost it. Okay, here it is.
We lost the plot.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody said, not a question, but I'm getting tested for PCOS myself after hearing your symptoms. Thank you.
Oh.
Girl, yay. I mean, yay, good thing. Yeah, but good thing, go advocate for yourself. And if you go to the doctor and they tell you like you're crazy, tell them, no, you're crazy, and see somebody else if you can. Because
get a second opinion all the time.
It's really, really hard to get diagnosed with anything, especially hormonal when it comes to women.
Absolutely. For Blanca, how was the transition from 1 to 2? Currently pregnant with my second.
Oh, congratulations.
Literally, congratulations. It's so easy. It's easier than 0 to 1 for sure.
That's what I always hear.
All the time. Like, that is the one thing that I'll always say. Is it scary? Yes. But when they're here, like, oh my God, I know exactly what to do. I have another baby. Like, it's more work, but it's easier on your mental health and just like everything, period. So
noted.
10 out of 10 would recommend for you to have a second child.
Tips for starting social media and not caring what others think. Well, that's it. You just
can't say that's the only tip I would say is don't care, girl.
Just do it.
Yeah, I feel like if you care about what other people think, then it's never going to let you come out of your bubble and try to do things. Like, I would say as soon as you want to start posting on social media, just post like you're already an influencer. Like,
right.
Post like you are that girl and keep going from there. And don't even think about what could my friends be saying, my coworkers, my family. Who cares, girl? Who cares?
What's an important tool that you would teach your kids?
Tool? Like,
I feel like you and I are really good at having our kids do things for themselves. Like you were talking about this last week, you taught Franco to clean at to pick up after himself at a very young age. And I think we did that. I think it's a kind of more of maybe a modern parenting thing. I don't know. My mom was kind of like that too, where we don't do everything for our kids, and in the aspect that like you said, cleaning up after yourself, or like me with Penny, like baby led weaning, that's teaching them independence. That's the word, Yes. Independence. And I think that gives them confidence in so many other aspects, like that they can do things by themselves. Like, I remember one time we were eating at my suegra's house when Penny was a baby, and she wanted to feed her. And I was like, oh, no. I was like, I don't feed her. She eats by herself. And she was like mind blown, this is the craziest thing. And even now, now that she's 2.5, she still wants to give her food. I'm like, she full on just eats by herself.
Exactly.
That's just an example of and a thing for independence. But I think just giving them independence, even as babies, it's gonna go such a long way.
Yeah, I think independence at their proper age. Like Noemi said, when they're babies, baby-led weaning is quite possibly the scariest thing you can teach them, but the best thing for them. And then even sign language, that is the best thing you can teach them too, because to this day, Franco knows what more is, or water, everything. I think that is so important. And then when they're older, it's that clean up after yourself. Do your that's why I got him zipper bedding, because I'm like, you have to do your bed, but obviously I don't expect you to freaking fold the sábanas, So just zip it up and put the pillows back where they belong.
Right.
Another chore he has is every day after I shower them, he has to pick up all their dirty clothes and put it in their hamper.
Yeah.
He's like, pero ¿por qué si es de Belén? Amor, eres parte de la familia y la familia se ayuda. Okay. So now he knows, like, okay, every time after I shower, I have to pick up all of our dirty clothes and put it in the hamper, you know?
Or like feeding the dog, like not me, but you feeding the dogs, things like that. Yeah.
Even Belen, that's Belen's chore right now. She loves doing that.
Yeah.
She'll feed the dogs. Belen's chore is to put the shoes where they go. Back where they go, they have this little cabinet where it's only their shoes. And it's just doing that because now, like, every time we get home, she sits down, takes off her shoes, and like sometimes she doesn't put them in. She just throws them by the cabinet. But it's like I already see her associated, like, we're home, I need to take my shoes off and I need to put them where they go. And that is something that you teach so young, but it's gonna help them for the rest of their life.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even now, so I when Penny was a little younger, Luis was like, la vas a traumar, because I'm very particular about where things go. And so I think she just watches me and she does things and she'll be like, oh, like, she'll just say like, eso. I'm like, what am I saying right now? But okay, these are a few examples of Penny's chores right now. When we get home, we have a closet, but we usually just put our shoes like by the stairs or whatever, but we don't throw them. We just put them neatly. And so she knows, like, if she throws them, I'm like, no, girl, put them together. What else is something else? Oh, recently she does, she puts away her plate. So I have her like throw her food away if there's any food and then put it in the dish.
Sink.
In the sink. Cut me off.
You're like, you know what, cut the cameras, this is it. We'll see you next week.
And this is why we're having a short one.
For real, it's too much, girl. I love this question because it's like, what's your biggest regret in life? And every time someone talks about regrets, I feel like I always hear like, I don't regret anything that's happened, you know, because one, you can't go back and change it. So if you dwell on regretting it, it's going to hurt you more than help you. But yeah, I feel like, do you have anything that you regret?
That's such a deep question and I really have to go in my brain for that. But I don't know. I don't think so.
I think one thing it's not like my biggest regret in life, but something I do regret lightly that I'm currently changing is being a sad beige mom, which I feel like I wasn't to an extreme. Like, I feel like I always incorporated a lot of color, but it was like when we lived in Firestone, it was the clean. I bought a white couch. Who in their living right mind with two toddlers? But I only had Franco. He was a baby. So I was like, he's never probably going to eat there. But I feel like I became so relaxed in my mom life as like, yeah, you can eat on the couch. That's literally what your house is for. You can do whatever you want in your house. You can jump on the couch. You can do all of that. So with all of those rules have come a lot of stains. And like, I'm like, oh my God, it looks kind of ugly now because it's stained and it's broken. But we just bought a green couch.
I love that for you.
A green couch.
I love it.
And I'm like, okay, no, fully stepping into my colorful era. And like, I just keep thinking about how they always say like your home is your child's safe space, right? Like they come in and they want to feel like, oh, like I can just relax and have fun and be safe. And that's what I want for Franco and Belen. I also want to redo their room because right now it's like Franco's room, but she's in it and she loves it. So I want to make it Belen and Franco's room, like make it colorful. And they want 2 separate beds, which I don't want because they're going to end up sleeping in the same bed anyways. But implementing all of that, and even with like their clothes, when Franco puts crazy outfits together, I'm like, who cares? Like it's colorful and it's perfect for him. He's a child. And even Belen, like I feel like with Franco, I always dressed him more neutral. Like it was either like cream or green or brown or blue. And with Belen, I'm like, girl, you can wear a yellow shirt with pink pants and purple shoes. I don't care, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's something that I kind of slightly regret is being or falling into the sad beige mom life. And it was, of course, because that's what social media like feeds you a lot. It's like you have to be aesthetic and like have everything together. And now I'm like fully leaning into the chaos because my house is chaotic, girl. Chaotic. So I'm like, add a green couch to it.
Yeah. Why not?
Like just go the extra mile, girl. I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie, but we'll make it work.
No, I think it'll look great. And I think if you just start putting more of like what you want, more of what you feel. I think having a green couch is like you went with your gut with that. Like you weren't thinking like what's gonna
look good,
what's gonna look aesthetic, what's gonna look good. Like I'm sure it's still gonna look good.
Hopefully.
But I think you weren't thinking like, is that gonna fit the aesthetic? I think you were thinking like, I like this green couch.
Yeah. And even I've had freaking insects in my house. Like we had caterpillars fully in our kitchen. Like that doesn't fit my aesthetic sad beige mom life. That fits my chaotic what's her name? The bus driver from
Mrs. Frizzle.
Yeah, that fits Mrs. Like when I put my outfits together, I'm like, would Miss Fritzl wear this? Yes, she would.
Fritzl, yes. What would oh my god,
it is Fritzl, right?
Right.
I think I want to drive a magic school bus.
Yeah,
I want to be that for my kids. Like I feel like I've been leaning so much into what do I want my kids to remember?
Yeah.
And like, how do I want them to talk about their childhood? And I want them to literally be like, my mom was magic. Like that she made magic. She was always happy and kind. And our house was always colorful and chaotic. And like, yes, pick up after yourself. But I don't like mind if everything is tidy in the perfect space because I've just leaned into that's just not going to work. I have 2 kids and they have a freaking slide in our living room. Like, you know?
Yeah.
But that keeps them busy and entertained. So
right.
I always lean into what makes my life easier and not what made it look so aesthetic and perfect and gorgeous.
And you know what? There will be a time for that. Like right now, the time is not.
The time is not now. The time was before you had kids and after they go to college.
After they, or even when they're older, you know, when they can understand, you don't touch this, you don't touch that.
Yeah.
Not you don't touch this, you don't touch it. But you know what I mean? Like as toddlers, it's really hard to tell them don't touch this
or don't like even like playing with the ball. Franco dropped one of our frames the other day with the ball and it broke and I was like, well, who put it there? Whose fault is that? So I'm
like speaking about the first, what was the first question?
What was
our
it?
differences?
Regrets.
No, the first one, it was something about like how do we work out
our
differences. I was like, this is where me and Blanca are very different because I do keep a strict household around here, but I also don't have that many things out. Like there's no frames to be dropped. Like Penny still makes a mess, but I'm just very strict about, all right, if we're going to leave the house, we have to clean it up. Like I used to let her eat on the couches, but my couches are also like cream colored. Yeah. And I'm like, no, you can eat because she has a little table now. So I'm like, you can eat and have snacks on your table, not on the couch. So I feel like I have to kind of compromise out because I'm like, to me, like I care, like it really messes with my head if my house is not 100% put together. Like to me, that's something that I just cannot do. But I'm like, I can compromise. I'm also not going to have her live in a jail. So I'm like, let's figure out how I can do, like, let her be a kid, but also still me have my mental peace, because a big part of my mental peace and like the way I function is if my house is put together, because otherwise
I feel like you have contained messes. Like when Penny plays with her toys, it's contained to the living room. Yeah. And then they're all in like a cupboard where you can't see them. So when they're up, you're like, okay, they're out of sight, out of mind. Mm-hmm. And I thrive in chaos. So I'm like, girl, leave the toys. We'll pick them up tomorrow. I don't care. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think that is our biggest difference for sure. But I love it. Like walking into Noemi's house is walking into a spa. You're like, oh my God, everything is clean. It smells good. It's put away. And you walk into my house and you're walking into a playground, basically. Yeah, that's why Penny's always like, vamos ir con Nina Blanca. Oh, I love her. Yo quiero ir con Franco y Belén. Like, well, now she's going to be more excited when she sees the green couches. She's going to love it. She's going to be like, can we have a green couch? And another reason we got rid of them is because Franco jumps on our couches a lot. And I feel like that's taught him a lot of like his own like strength and capabilities. And the couches, honestly, like, they were cute. They're comfy, I would say, but they're very like poorly made, because the back of it is like, a little bit cushiony, but it's more madera. So when Franco would jump, like he's hit his head so bad on them like 4 times probably, where he sobs because it hurts him. So that was another reason why we were getting rid of them. One, because it's wood, 2 like of our arm handles were broken and my dad had to fix them, and then 2 because of them, like I wanted more cushiony just in case because I'm never gonna stop him from jumping on the couches, so I'd rather put something in that isn't gonna hurt him. And now Belen is jumping on the couches and off the couches, so I'm like, now I have 2 heads that I have to take care of. Yeah, I was thinking about that because I'm like, my couches are really good for jumping, because Penny, I don't really let her jump on the couches, but we'll play and like I'll let her jump off of the couch. And sometimes, or you know what I tell her she can play on the couches if I'm there. I'm like, if I'm doing something in the kitchen and I can't see if you're gonna fall, I'm like, you can't play on the couches. It has to be like me right there, because that if she falls off the couch, I have my rug, but it's like a washable rug, so it's like you're hitting the floor. Yeah, so I'm like, that's gonna hurt. Like, please, I don't know. Exactly. I don't know. I just try to find a balance with everything, because I'm like, I can't be too like withholding, but I also can't be like, here. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying exactly. Thank you.
Oh, I like this one. It's a suggestion. You should do a podcast interview with your moms, but separate for each mom. That'd be cute.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be
I
really
love
cute.
our moms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I always tell you this. You remind me of my mom.
Really?
Yes, you guys are so alike.
I love your mom.
Thanks. I love your mom.
This is why we get along. Have one of your kids ever fallen or you dropped them by accident?
Yes.
Yes, baby girl. Don't ever feel mom guilt for that.
Yesterday I was at Sam's with Penny.
Uh-huh.
And my mom and dad were with me. And when my mom and dad are with me, I let her be off the cart because like we have more eyes. And she was looking at the TVs, but she was like pretty far away from me. I moved the cart. Le pegué.
Santo Dios.
She was on the floor. I was like, I'm a POS.
I feel like that happens more often than not. And I feel like moms don't talk about it because that does make you feel like shit. But fully, like my kids fell off our bed. That's why I have a soft frame bed and it's low to the ground for both their room and my room. What else? Yeah, like I said, Franco has his head on our couch a lot. Yeah, I feel like that's just inevitable. Like your kids are gonna fall.
Yeah.
And it might be your fault sometimes.
I know, it sucks.
Oh.
Yeah,
It
don't feel
does
bad
suck.
if they get a little ruffled.
Exactly. All right. Should we finish it there? I feel like everything else is just kind of repeating and things that we've already previously answered. But I think that's where we're going to leave you guys. Our last Friday episode ever in our whole life.
Amen. I know. We're going to have to get used to saying Happy Tuesday instead of
Happy inicio de la semana.
But on a good note, you'll get an episode this Friday and Tuesday. So
that's going to be back-to-back episodes. Yep. So we hope that you love that. And we will see you guys on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Yay.
Bye.
See you then. Bye.
Yay Media Group.